Hashtag Welcome to Canada Open Borders has led to the highest asylum claims in our country. How many asylum claims are pending right now?
Well, listen, we have introduced Bill C-2 to ensure that we protect our integrity on the asylum borders.
That was not the question. The question was, how many asylum claims are pending right now? What's in the inventory?
So Mr. Chair, between January and April 30, which is the first quarter of 2025, I can tell you the total asylum claims across Canada has fallen by 36%.
What's the number?
So, Mr. Chair, the asylum numbers have...
Mr. Chair, let me do her job for her. The number is 281,000 as of March 31st. Wow. That's a record, 281,000. Can the minister tell me what the average time is to process this claim?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I met with the IRB. I met with the IRB chair and board, and they have advised me that they are working on their...
Mr. Chair, these are basic questions. How long does it take to process an asylum claim in our country? Just the time.
Mr.
So, Mr. Chair, it takes between 14 to 18 months.
Mr. Chair, that number is way off, and this number is right from her ministry. It's about 4 years to process the claim. 4 years. So in the 4 years to process a refugee claim, the Government of Canada provides a work permit, health care, legal fees, housing, dental care, eye care, prescriptions. Is that true? Yes or no?
So again, Mr. Chair, as of today, the average time to process these claims is 14 to 18 months.
The question was, are these services provided to asylum seekers while they're waiting for their case to be heard?
Yes or no?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So as I referenced in my opening remarks when we talked about our estimates, we have interim housing supports. We also have...
What is the average cost per refugee per year?
Well, thank you, Mr. Chair. We'll get that information before we leave today. But again, as I said to you,
The commitment, Mr. Chair. Under this Liberal government, fraudulent refugee claims have skyrocketed, making it a backdoor entry to stay in Canada. The minister's predecessor himself has called this gaming. Does the minister agree that under their watch there has been gaming happening in our asylum system?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Bill C-2 was introduced for the measures for the fact that we are seeing high number of asylum claims, some of which are not legitimate, and that is meant to ensure...
The Liberal government is requesting over $800 million for interim federal health program. This is up almost 15 times since 2017, and this keeps going up. The asks keep going up. Why?
So, Mr. Chair, thank you for that question. So those numbers are given to provinces, to communities, to help support the people that come to their provinces as well.
Who's on the hook for this $800 million? Is it federal taxpayers or provincial taxpayers?
Well, Mr. Chair, last I heard, the taxpayers were the Canadian population.
Is over $800 million for the interim federal health program sustainable? Yes or no?
As I explained, Mr. Chair, in the estimates, when there's a rise in part of the estimates, there's a correlation decrease in another estimates.
Mr. Chair, does the minister think it's fair to add hundreds of thousands of people, asylum claimants, many who don't have valid claims, to Canada already strained healthcare system?
So, very good question, Mr. Chair, and that is exactly why we are working to reduce our numbers, and those numbers are decreasing.
Does the minister think it's right to pay asylum claimants social assistance payments for years when they might not have a valid claim in the system?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Excellent question again. Thank you to the member. That is why the ineligibility requirements in the Bill C-2 are there to ensure that we deal with the people that are not legitimate, that don't have legitimate claims.
Please do débat.